So, welcome to RollTale, another episode of Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Hopefully this will be the last session for Chapter 1, and then we can move on to Chapter 2. But we'll see how things go. I need to do a quick thing for the cameras. There we go. Everybody is still in the right place. Very good.
Woohoo.
Okay, so last time on Wild Beyond the Witchlight, you guys were just kind of filling up some time until the crowning of the Witchlight Monarch, which we will just start with right away. Doing some of the activities you hadn't done before. Thinking about how you were going to steal Mr. Witch's pocket watch at the crowning. So the the time is drawing close to that. I'll give you a little bit of time to like talk to any other NPCs before you go back to the big top, in case you wanted to recruit them into this little scheme. So, I'll let you guys take it away.
Sounds good.
Sounds great.
Sounds wonderful.
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to think of like what NPCs are immediately around us, and I cannot.
Big Top Monarch. So are we near the Kenku?
Let's say it's about like 30 minutes to an hour before the actual event. So she's probably not at the big top yet.
Okay.
She said that she would meet you guys there at the event.
Okay.
So NPCs nearby that you guys have befriended, quote unquote. There's there's Durlagron, the Displacer Beast from the Lost Property Wagon. There's Burley the Bugbear. He's probably in the staff area. There is Candlefoot the Mime over at the Hall of Illusions. And Palasha the Mermaid, who I'll say she's since moved on from hiding out over in the thing. Because she has an act during the crowning of the monarch, so she is making her way back to the lake to get ready to be moved.
Okay.
But Candlefoot's probably still hanging out at the Hall of Illusions if you wanted to go talk to him. And Kenku, Kettlesteam, you have no idea where she is.
Okay.
What about that one? I think she was a gnome. And she was like playing an instrument. Oh wait, were we playing our instruments and then she was watching us?
I got you. 1 sec. Ellie Wick Tumblestrum.
Yeah.
Tumblestrum.
Is she around?
You guys met her at the Feasting Orchard, and you haven't really seen her around the carnival since then, so she might still be there.
Okay.
And you can talk to her if you want to.
So like I kind of feel like her and the ones that we helped, you know? So I'm thinking more about kind of like Candlefoot and, you know, all them kind of.
Yeah, the Displacer Beast.
The Displacer Beast I feel like would be a really good like help to have. I'm not sure if she would.
You can go talk to her. Find out.
What say the rest of everybody?
Might as well talk to her. What are you trying to figure out from her? My brain just kind of fizzled for a second there.
if she wants to come help.
Oh yeah, with the
Yeah,
big
'cause we're gonna
distraction.
feel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I mean, yeah, sounds like a good plan. More people probably equals more distracting.
Yes. 33. Okay. But
33.
she was kind of like she didn't really want to leave the tent area, like wherever she was. You know what I'm saying? We can go ask her though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, another NPC that you guys interacted with is Diana Cloppington. She ran the carousel.
Was she she was
Oh,
the centaur?
The centaur. Mm-hmm.
oh
The
boy,
Cloppington.
The centaur, not centaur.
the cloppity
Yeah.
cloppity.
I'm pretty sure she's really into John.
Oh yeah, me too. Actually, yes.
Yeah. Ladies can't resist John jokes and his charm.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Flashback to when the princess comment. Ugh. Ugh.
You done goofed,
That's a
Ron.
hard moment.
Yeah.
So just kind of make our way around.
I feel
all
like we
these-
should be kind of specific about who we talk to, though.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Do
saying.
we split up and go to each one
No,
or
please
3 of
no.
them?
Please no. My brain can't handle the splitsies upsies.
That's fair.
I'm
Okay.
here by willpower and willpower alone.
Then maybe we should go to. I don't feel like the horse lady is really gonna help us. I don't know. I didn't really get. Did she even lose anything?
She used to not be a horse person.
So she gained something.
She used to be a person, sir.
So she gained something because she now has extra legs. So she's probably fine. She probably has no desire to reverse that.
That's not how any of this works.
I mean, if that is literally what she lost, like that feels mildly offensive towards like actual centaurs. Like, oh, my life is ruined. I'm a different race now. Like that just feels kind of fucked up, you know?
At least it's not, oh, my life is ruined. I'm kind of disabled. Wait a
Oh,
minute.
it's both somehow for this lady.
Actually, yeah,
I
touche.
say
She
We
had
don't
both of
help
them.
this lady.
Wait, what?
Yeah, well, let's not talk to her. She seems to be a racist, ableist asshole who's definitely into me, but I'm not into racism or ableism.
So,
The other person, Candlefoot, I think.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Erica, did I feel like there's an internal monologue in you that's like that's not really what's happening.
I just think it's funny that that's the direction that you went. I mean,
Me too.
I'm not surprised, but it's funny.
Yeah, way funnier than anything John jokes would really say.
Oh no.
All right, so who are you going to talk to first?
Somebody else make decisions I don't want to, please.
Not the racist. So,
Candlefoot.
Okay.
Sure.
cool.
So you guys go back to the Hall of Illusions, and Candlefoot is there. He's making preparations to kind of like close up the hall for the thing for the event because he has a part to play in it. So he's like you see him start to like pull some of the like the canvas panels down as if he's like getting ready to close it up. So what do you say to him?
Aren't you glad we made it just in time?
He
think that's the quality
he turns
of
he
Johnson.
turns around and gives you a weird look, and then he like taps his throat, and like in a questioning gesture.
As in a bitch we had a deal type.
I forgot this person can't talk. I'm gonna speak to him in Elvish, and I'm going to speak very slowly in Elvish and say, "Aren't you glad that we got here before you closed?"
Does he? I'm just gonna say he speaks Elvish, or he understands Elvish,
Like
just for simplicity's sake.
it's good.
He nods, and then shrugs like, so.
Out of curiosity, I want to convey something to, is it Tanuk?
Mhm.
Yeah, I want to convey something to Tanuk, but I can't say serious things. So, is there any chance he could roll an insight on me to figure out what I'm trying to signal him?
Oh no.
Sure. Let's.
Okay.
Well, okay. Before we do that,
Mhm.
do you think it would be a contested roll, or because my thought was you do a performance and he does an insight, but then your performance is really high, so there's possibility he won't pick up on it. But if I just have you roll a performance, then if you roll high enough, then I can just say, yeah, you performed it well enough that you're able to convey what you're trying to convey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. So, we'll say that's enough. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm like twitching my eyes a lot, almost as if in some weird Morse code or something. But he picks up on it. I'm trying to tell him, you should see if this person can help us. Because, dear God, can I not be serious? And it is such a struggle to accomplish any simple task with my condition. And I say all that even with the voice break through my eyes to Tanuk.
How do you respond to Nick?
Did I ever meet? I don't think I met Candle, but
We all did.
Well, I don't know if Trevor was here for that session.
Oh.
Yeah, I
don't think he was.
Yeah, because that was the time. That was
Oh.
the time Sebastian and Casey were just like gremlins the whole
Peak
time.
Kremlin.
Oh
So,
yeah, where Sebastian almost. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
Anoop
can't.
is going to ask, was it Telly?
Candlefoot.
Wait. No. Ash's character.
Themi.
Themi. Yes, ask Themi, like, so what does this guy do again? How is he gonna help us?
Candlefoot, and she kind of just like tells him about how like Candlefoot went to go propose to the mermaid, right, and like lost his voice, and he runs the Hall of Illusions.
So can he make illusions?
Oh, big brained? I have no idea.
That would have been such good information to learn the first time we ran into this guy. Oh my God.
He
I'll
overhears you
ask,
and makes like sparks comes out of his hands.
So he can make illusions.
And
ooh.
John, you would know that this is just simple prestidigitation that he can do. It's not really super sophisticated illusions or anything.
I mean, he's no expert, but clearly this is a man of immense illusionary talent.
I love John.
He bows a little bit.
I bow a
Um,
little lower.
Oh, please.
Wait, is he a gnome?
No.
I
Oh,
was about
thank
to say,
God,
you're
I
gonna
was
be
gonna
bowing
injure myself.
all day.
He bows a little bit lower.
Oh, no. I bow a little bit lower than that.
He goes lower.
Oh my God. I go lower.
He kind of like crosses his legs and does like a little squat so he go lower and lower.
Oh my God. I saw you do your thing with your chair adjustment.
No,
Oh,
I
he
didn't.
also-
I didn't adjust my
Well,
chair.
I did. And he goes lower.
I
Oh.
want you.
I
I'm
hurt
gonna
myself.
have you and Candlefoot do contested acrobatics checks to see how well you
Oh
can
my,
bow.
I love you.
Oh, lovely.
and Tanuk, he's gonna whisper to Themi and be like, are they bonding?
You think I have any idea what's going on right now? You dead ass wrong.
Let's see, acrobatics.
There's no way he gets above a 6. I mean, a 9. There's no way.
Shorty got low.
He got an 18.
Damn, get wrecked.
So, yeah,
That's only
John,
a
you
5%
you get to a point where it's starting to get painful for you to bow even lower, and he just keeps going. He like gets all the way down into like one of those like yogi squats because he's so flexible.
What the hell is this man made out
Where
of?
his feet are like flat on the ground, but his bum is like barely touching the ground as well. Because he's like,
What is he made
because he
out
can
of?
squat so low.
It's fine. So I'm assuming I just fell at some point.
No,
Ah.
if you had rolled a 1, maybe, but
Okay. Fair.
no, we don't need to do that.
No need for the fumble chart.
No, but he notices that you can't go any lower and kind of like has this little like smug look on his face and then gets back up.
Freaking
Oh, I
nerd.
will put all my energy into ruining this smug bastard's life now.
I expect literally nothing less.
Mm-hmm. I should have lost my ability
Um,
to not hold grudges.
Tanuk is gonna take out his painting supplies real quick and paint out like a little note for Candlefoot
Okay.
and tell him kind of like our plan, as in like, you know, the whole ordeal. And the reason why he wants to do this is because he is just being cautious because he's not, since the Mr. I think it was Mr. Light. He was talking about like he knows what's going on. So Anouk isn't really sure if there's like eyes or ears or like what's going on around them. He like just hands him a note, just kind of nonchalant.
Okay. So what exactly is on the note?
Just kind of telling him that like we need your help because we are trying to gain what we lost, which are like my ability to emote and stuff like that. And the only way to find them is to figure out where the Fey crossings are and stuff. And the way to do that is to get that information from Mr. Light and Mr. Witch. And we need to be able to have leverage over them So we are going to have to steal Mr. Witch's pocket watch. I need help with that. This is the form of distraction.
Okay.
If-
He takes your paintbrush from you, if that's okay.
Mhm.
And he writes a little response, "What's in it for me?"
Hmm. He writes back and asks them, "Have you lost anything?"
Yeah, homie can't talk.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we
that's-
could.
be.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah.
Um,
He takes a
You s-
thing. He writes my voice and then Kenku, you know.
And then Tanuk is like, "Oh yes, yes." So he writes that, "Well, we have found the Kenku, and we could get your voice back." Would that work?
He writes, "Return my voice and I will help."
All right. Tanuk hands his hand out to give him a handshake for a deal.
And he, like, when when he shakes your hand, it's one of those little like dead fish handshakes, you know,
Oh no.
where it just feels
Like, kind of
just
don't touch me.
well, if his hand is just really limp,
Oh,
yeah, and it's just like, ooh.
yeah. So, all right. So, yeah, I hand Demi and John the note to see what we were talking about, so that they know too what's going on.
Okay. Yeah.
So he lost his voice.
Yeah, you know this.
Yeah, you know.
I
this.
know this is John being kind of just for fun.
Just being John.
Yeah, John being John. Got a feeling other people have lost things at this carnival. Just my first inclination.
You know what, John? You are so correct.
My sons are really mucking up this place, I tell you.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
All right, where to
I
next?
think so. The Kenku.
The Kenku, I thought the Kenku was going to help us
Mm-hmm.
already. So I thought that we were good with the Kenku, you know.
The
I
only
could
one that
be
we're not
wrong.
sure about getting help
But we
from
need
is
to-
the centaur.
Aha.
But we should get Candlefoot's voice back.
Okay, wait, I forgot exactly how we did that. How we need to do that.
She's in possession of it. If you convince her to let it go.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, we can ask her. Oh no.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Well, since she didn't, like, you don't know exactly where she was going, besides that she's going to the big top when it's time for the thing. I would like you all to make investigation checks, and depending on how well you do, that might determine how much time it takes for you to find her.
Okay. 11. That's gonna be so quick.
Mine is loading.
Oh yeah.
Oh well, that will.
Yeah.
Mm,
Woo!
mm-mm.
Ooh.
I'm investigative, baby. Oh yeah. I love it here.
John, you're not having much luck finding her
Damn it.
among all the people. Themi, you get distracted by something shiny at one of the stalls. So it's just
Ooh,
like,
shiny.
but Tanuk, you see her hanging out over just over by the Calliope.
Okay, so yeah, Nuka's gonna go up to her.
Calliope.
No.
Oh, look who it is. I thought we weren't going to meet until later.
Yes, that is correct. But we kind of have an issue with one of the people we're trying to, like get on our team for this little task. And well, Candlefoot.
Yes, I do.
And you know how like you have his voice?
Yes, it has served me very well while I'm here.
Well, I don't mean to come off rude, trying to, but just kindly asking, would there be a possibility of give his voice back?
Oh,
What was that, Ash?
I didn't realize that I don't have push talk on. I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
I thought I did. No.
Do you need to step away?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot.
No, it's fine. It was just this big long sigh, and I was like, "What's happening?" Right.
The whole reason that I didn't want to get off the game was because I didn't think I was gonna be able to get back on after D&D,
Mm-hmm.
and it just fucking crashed.
Oh no.
The queue is like 3 hours long. Okay. I'm fine.
She's like, but I like this voice so much. Why shouldn't I keep it?
Because it would help us in getting the pocket watch for Witch. And you would do a very kind service for this man. And
She rolls her eyes.
you might even have the possibility to gain even more voices if we go to this Feywild.
I appreciate the hustle. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to enter Prismere, according to my pact with Zabilna. But I appreciate you thinking of me.
I'll get you the voice of Mr. Witchlight.
I don't know about that one. That would be pretty hard.
Wait, no, I'm Mr. Witchlight. I will give you the voice of one of my sons.
Of course you
John
will.
jokes. He's just joking.
Alright, Themi kind of looks at her and just looks at her like right in the eye, and it's just like, hey, you want this shit to happen, period, we need that voice. And if that shit don't happen, period, then all of us can just completely forget about going literally anywhere else to fix any of our problems. So it's cool you like that voice a whole lot, and honestly, I could care less if you take it away again after we leave. I really hope you don't, but whatever. But like, this needs to happen, or all of the stuff we want to happen afterwards is just not gonna happen, period. So decide what's more important to you.
Well, that felt very aggressive to me, so I'd like Themi to roll an intimidation check, but
Thank you.
you can roll it with advantage because Trevor or Tanuk kind of buttered her up a little bit beforehand.
Okay.
Good cop, bad cop.
Oh,
Always
good cop, bad. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Well, no,
Ooh.
you rolled it.
Just
You
weird.
rolled it with advantage, so 12 is your result. I'll roll an insight for her. Nope. She got.
I have,
She got.
dude, I have a +6 to
Oh.
charisma. Somebody.
She
explain.
rolled an 18 on the die.
Well, fuck her.
So she kind of like you can hear the whistle of a kettle, like kind of coming out, from her beak, like that kind of signifies that she's a little bit mad. And
Anouk is like, wait,
But
wait,
am
wait,
I wrong though? I'm not.
wait. I know my friends, they are coming out maybe kind of direct and blunt. We don't mean to be rude. It's just, we are kind of emotional about this because we all have lost something important. And it's really important. And we're not trying to, hopefully you don't take this personal. We're just trying to get the things we need back. Is there any way that you think we could get his voice back from you? Or I have another suggestion.
well, I suppose I shouldn't like just string you along like this. That's just whatever. Fine. I'll give him his voice back because you've already agreed to help get the watch, and you've already agreed to help Zabilna. So that's two things you've agreed to do for me. So it's only fair that I do something.
Well,
And
thank you.
do you want me to give it back right now, or want me to wait?
Probably right now would be good because you were talking and you probably would like it back. So then, he could join up before we actually do all of this.
Wait a minute. He might not help us out. If we just give him his voice, he might just take the voice and leave. So maybe what we should do is go up to him and be like, hey, you help us out and you get your voice back. Because right now we hold all the cards.
I like the way you think.
All right. I agree. We should watch out for that. We should maybe have it where, how did you get his voice anyways? Is there a way for you to get it back or like steal it from him again?
Hmm. That is a secret that Zabilna taught me, and I'm not at liberty to discuss how it works.
Okay. What is there a possibility for you to give him part of his voice?
It's all or nothing.
You can't just give him the vowels.
That would be rather amusing, but no.
Aw.
Mhm. Mhm.
Well, you just let me know when it's time, and I will release it. It will happen instantaneously, and he'll know.
Okay.
Alright.
So
Well,
should we go tell him that we'll give him back his voice if he helps us?
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's already agreed to help you. I don't know.
Oh, wait, I thought he'd only help us after we gave him the voice, though.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's what he stipulated.
Yeah. I want to change the order here.
Yeah. Yeah, we can go back to him and tell him that we can give him his voice back if he helps us first.
Okay. You guys go back to the Hall of Illusions, and he's almost done closing up. He looks at you kind of expectantly, excited, and tries to like greet you with speech, but then he's like,
Ah, Funny you bring that up, buddy. Here's the thing. Candle toes. So we have your voice. I slap his hand down. Hold on. Before you get all give me my voice back. What a weird thing to want back, by the way. But anyhow, you should help us, and then we'll give you the voice back. We want to reverse the order that we originally arranged, because we realized that we could give you your voice, and you could just run away. Like there's nothing connecting us at all. In fact, you could like say that we stole your voices and your voice, and you got it back from us, and then like this whole thing happens. You look like a hero, like a tough guy. For like if you got any girls you're trying to impress, like I got my voice back from these 4 people, and it'll make you look like a hero. And so I'm just saying we shouldn't give you your voice back first. You should help us first. You get what I'm saying, right?
It's just like
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. I realized halfway through that I'm only giving this guy ideas.
ooh, yes.
23 is pretty good.
Okay, so at first he's like glaring at you because you're going back on your agreement, but then he's thinking about it, and he kind of rolls his eyes and sighs and then nods like reluctantly.
Okay, so we got a deal, Mr. Tandlecales.
He's really bad at pronouncing names. Sorry.
Sorry, don't mind him. Just
But anyhow, you'll get your voice. Like the moment you do this, you'll get your voice back. It might sound even better than before. People will compliment you on your voice because you haven't used it in a while. People will be like, "Oh my god, Candle Snoot is so cool in his cool new voice. We love him." And they'll probably give you much gold for you, probably.
oh, sure.
Yeah, much gold.
Maybe.
He nods and then shoos you away.
I'm slowly becoming fucking Charlie Day.
No idea who that is.
Like from Always Sunny in this. It's very slowly. Oh. You wouldn't like that show, I think.
Nook is like, hey, good job, John. I like hits him on the shoulder a little bit.
Ow,
Like,
what the hell?
in a good
You're
way.
not strong
In a
at all,
nice
so that
way,
didn't
but-
hurt.
Okay, I'll say
Alright, cool.
that you have time to talk to one more person before the event starts.
Might need to talk to Clip Clop. What do you guys think?
Down for some clip
But
clop.
did we- Was the guard dude? He was already gonna help us out, right?
Yeah.
Big dude.
Hmm.
Okay, cool.
I thought there was a condition to him helping us, but I really can't remember.
As long as nobody was hurt.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we haven't hurt anyone, so this is working out pretty okay. We've been dubious, but not painful to anybody. Okay.
Question. Does anybody have thieves' tools?
Old.
Great question. If we're gonna steal things, I do not. Because despite my roguish charm, I am a bard.
Sorry, got the shivers.
Oh, okay.
I'm wondering if
I don't.
Legacy might have them, but I'm looking. Nope, no thief tools. Okay.
I have the potion of advantage and potion of invisibility
Okay.
that I will give others to use freely, just in case I need to, make a quick escape real quick and then come back.
So according to the book, since there's a chain attaching the pocket watch to Mr. Witchlight's like clothing or whatever, you need a way to detach it from the chain, and it suggests either thieves' tools or like shears or a dagger, I think. So
I have a dagger.
as long as someone has one of those.
I do.
I
in
have a
fact,
dagger as well.
Okay.
Cool.
And a war gong.
Yeah, that will be great.
Yeah, I thought so. That's why I picked it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I'm doing.
What's your guys' stealth at?
Well, you guys have a
+4.
cupcake of invisibility, so you don't need to worry about it.
Mine's a +4, so I feel like I'm pretty taken care of. So I feel like cupcake irrelevant for me.
Mine is at a 2.
Mine's
Okay.
actually pretty bad, I think. Hold on. Yeah, mine's at a 3. So
Okay, so worst one so far is Tanuk. So if
Yeah.
anyone needs to take, but we don't even know the plan. So
That's a good
come
point.
think of it, what is our plan here? Because like we got a dude that just like I'm gonna help you.
Wait,
How?
I got a really good idea. A really good idea. If it
Yeah.
works.
What's your idea?
I know someone who we could talk to. Person with that freaking Almirage bunny thing. That bunny could teleport us somewhere and it could just be amazing. If they would help us out, we just freaking grab that bunny and just teleports us.
Remember when you tried to steal the bunny the first time?
But this time we could ask the person, be like, hey, would you help us out?
If you want to, I won't stop you. But you got one person you can talk to.
It's a
Listen,
freaking
the less
person.
people that know about this, the better. Because at this point, of all the people y'all all want to talk to, the whole fucking camp's gonna know.
I'm just saying, teleporting Almirage. That's badass.
It is.
I feel like that could come in handy. Or we could go with Clop or Gloves or whatever you said.
Clip clop.
Yeah, Clip Clop. Of her as a distraction or whatever.
I need consensus.
Oh,
What do you
shit.
guys think?
Okay. If we can
we
get
have
clip clop
Candlestick.
on our side. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, go ahead.
If we get clip clop on our side, we could give her the potion of invisibility. She could make horse noises. We'd be like, a horse has escaped. Invisible, and it's invisible. And everyone's gonna be freaking out. Because you don't want a horse to be invisible. It feels like a big deal. And she can just cause a ruckus. And during that ruckus, the Kenku can... I'm not 100% sure what the Kenku is doing. The Kenku will be there.
And the Kenku shapeshift into Mr. Whip.
It can what?
Well, you are aware that she can disguise herself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so what if we have the Kenku disguise herself as Mr. Witch? We get the Almirage, we teleport, take the stopwatch, off of the real Mr. Witch, teleport to the Kenku and put it on her, walk out as the other distractions are happening.
Yeah. It'll be like they won't even know I hit them. I think that's brilliant.
Oh, we could get the Almirage.
Oh my god. I feel like okay, what do you think, Ash?
I think that's probably gonna be the best bet.
It's better than getting Clip Clop to on the condition that she actually help us be invisible and just be an invisible horse causing a ruckus.
Yeah, but you don't need her to be invisible because I can literally just give her my cupcake of invisibility on top of my potion of advantage.
Yeah, that's what I meant. We are gonna use those things to make her invisible, and then she's just gonna
Okay,
force
okay.
around invisibly.
I thought you said that she was gonna make us invisible, and I was like, what?
No. Oh, Ash, I feel like you got a different interpretation of my bad plan.
But it's been a weird day, okay?
See,
I
and
get it.
it would be good to have the Almirage and the potion of invisibility because we'd be invisible, teleporting in there, taking the stopwatch off. No one could tell who it is or see anyone there and teleport to Steve.
It would be. I think Almirage is the best way to go. I think you're right. If we can get it.
The bunny?
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, you could probably just ask the bunny if it would want to help.
Well,
We're good.
yeah, we could all go there and see.
Yeah.
Let's go do it.
Okay, so you find the stall where the Almirage toss is, and I forget who the attendant is. We'll just say it was a halfling.
Dan.
What?
His name is Dan.
Dan?
Now.
Okay, fine.
Dan.
Dan.
Okay.
Dan. Okay. But it's got like a
Dan the Ringman.
bajillion letters in it, but only one syllable.
Yes.
He's taken the last couple of guests before the show is coming, and he's like, "Oh, come back for another round. Step up, step up."
Hi,
Hello.
Dan.
That's my name.
You remember me? Maybe, yes.
I
me?
remember him, and he points to John, because you tried multiple times to get the Almirage, right? To get the ring toss, or was that Tanuk? I forget.
No, it was
me.
Mr. Witchlight, like probably. I'm his brother, Mr. Witchlight. As my partner here was saying, Tanuk was saying, could we possibly be given the Almirage for free?
No,
Okay.
it's carnival property, so no.
I understand it's carnival property, but I have so many coins.
Oh, could we borrow it
What
for
for?
the time being? So you keep a secret?
Try me.
All right. We gotta trust you. You don't tell like you don't gossip, do you?
It depends on the gossip.
Mm. Who wants to do an insight?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Um,
Kind of hard to read. Not quite sure if you can trust him or not.
all right. Well, Dan. Have you ever lost anything from this carnival?
Me personally? Nah.
Not like your voice, special ability of any sort, or the ability to emote, or maybe your sense of being serious, anything like that, or
A weird thing to come up with off the top of your head.
I mean, some of my, little mini Almirage statuettes go missing occasionally.
Oh. Do you make those personally?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anyone that helps you?
Nope, just me.
Okay. Would all right. You make a buck off of those or what?
He did sell you some last time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but okay, so you do this alone, or you have someone that helps you out?
What just told you I make these myself.
All right, but do you ever feel like you need some free time, like some vacation?
I mean, I wouldn't turn down vacation time. I think it's been, I don't know, a couple decades since we've had a day off.
Are you part of a
dang.
union?
A what?
Yeah.
Are you you're not part of a... Oh, so you're not in the union.
What's a union?
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Okay, so here's the... Okay, so like, I'm not supposed to say this. I'm a union rep for circus weirdos, and the thing is, you
That's
see,
true.
we're both here. We're both here. Me and my friend here, and my other friend. She's a pixie. She's here for pixie rights. She's like whole thing about being sure that everything is accessible for pixies and fairies and birds. But anyhow, like we're here scoping out this place, checking the working conditions, and the fact that you haven't gotten you see you haven't gotten a day off in how long? Decades?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dang.
Well, here's the thing. We're like staking this place out, trying to figure out if we should like get some union people in here, and like you would be a great... I feel like you should start the strike.
Strike? I
Yeah.
don't want to hit anybody. I'm not
No,
that
no,
kind
no,
of
no,
person.
no. No, it's just like you just say that you're gonna go on vacation until your needs are met. Because these working conditions are terrible. You're losing shit. Like you clearly care about what you do here. Like you do a great job with these amphibian statues. And
They're mammals, but okay.
yeah, the arm massage. I feel like so all you do here is just you say, I'm not working until the conditions get better here. And then we come in, we're the union, we back you up, and because we just want your conditions, everyone here is to be better. You see what was going on over there? There's some dude that was getting drowned up by the swans earlier today.
Drowned?
Do you think that's good working? Yeah, it was crazy. He was like screaming underwater. He looked a lot like me, but he wasn't me. And
yeah, that was a whole thing.
That's insane.
mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
guys don't even have any lifeguards. Poor guy didn't seem like he could swim.
Well, I mean, technically you're not supposed to swim in the lake, but...
Well, I mean, he wasn't drowning by himself. See, somebody was sticking his head under the water, you know?
yeah. Also, no signs saying not to swim. That's definitely a violation. So, here's what I'm getting at. You just leave your stall as it is right now. And you go walk along in Mr. Witchlight, he's gonna be mad. Or the witch man, he's gonna be real mad. He's gonna go up to you and he's gonna be like, hey, why aren't you guarding the stuff, my property? Because you're my employee. Everything you make is mine. Because I own you may actually produce the goods, but me, I employ you. So I own you and everything you make. So you leave, and because you just be like, I don't care about your property. I'm not getting paid enough. I don't have any rights here. Fuck you. And
I get no
just...
vacation time.
No vacation time. Do you even
No
have
days
dentist here?
off?
What's a
Show
dentist?
me your teeth.
Yeah.
My teeth.
Oh my god. He doesn't know what a dentist is. So
What's wrong with my
Dan,
teeth?
Dan, I put my hand on shoulder. Dan, you gotta lead this fucking thing right now.
You
Yeah,
gotta grab
'cause you
all of your buddies.
We,
Yeah.
you could get really good conditions and convince Mr. Witch, Mr. Light, that if you stick with this strike, that you could come back and be like, see, I'm not gonna like step down, and I need better pay, I need a better venue, like I need all these things that are better working conditions, all of it. And it could happen.
And paid days off.
Yeah, probably.
No vacation
For
for
you to
20
make-
years?
You might have a lawsuit on your hands here too,
you
because
think?
like you haven't. Yeah, these probably owes you like back pay, like You probably are supposed to be getting vacation days that you just haven't taken in so long, and you haven't been informed about your rights. Is potentially another thing. You could be, if it's been 20 years, you could be owed like 6 months vacation, and he could either choose to pay you that up front and you continue working, or maybe or maybe you just take 6 months off. Either way, you're getting screwed here, man.
So,
Wait, does Mr. Wish not even pay you?
no, we get paid.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
that's good.
That's good.
That part's good.
Yeah, that's good. But it could be better.
It could be better.
So what you're saying is that I should just leave my stall and not work.
You should leave your stall. You should grab all your worker friends, and all of you should demand to be treated better and get better pay and get days off and get taken to the dentist or the doctor if you need it.
Yeah,
And
think about how
and
much
Mr.
Mr.
Light.
Witch is making off of you.
Yeah, they make a butt ton of money off of you guys, and then B, it's like they know how you guys are feeling all the time. So like, what if your tooth hurts? They're gonna know, and they're not gonna do anything about it.
Yeah.
You have to dismantle the power structure that allows the bourgeoisie to exist, Dan.
Yep.
You're using real big words. I don't know what that means, but
Dan, you are a great person. You deserve better.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I do.
You were so nice to me. And you gave me a free one of your beautiful wood sculptures, and I just want you to get what you deserve out of it.
I remember that differently, but whatever you say.
What a kind
Yes, and
guy.
you can make more of these, different kinds.
Think about how many you could make in 6 months' time.
I could start my
free
own.
time.
I could start my own business.
You totally could.
Yes.
That's a lot of time.
Well,
Go on, Dan, run away, go.
Do it, Dan.
I think I'm not gonna make you roll for this because you've been very persuasive. He picks up the bag of little mini statuettes that he carved, and he turns to the guests that are throwing stuff, and he's like, "You're on your own. Bye." And then he starts like toddling off to the next stall, and he starts like, talking very animatedly to the person at that stall. And over the next couple of minutes, you can kind of see that they're all leaving their stalls and like gathering up in a corner of the carnival, like all huddled together, like talking and stuff, whereas the guests are just standing at the empty stalls going like, what's happening? And then you also notice a couple of kids are like nicking prizes from the prize bins since no one's watching.
So we take this thing, right? Like we were taking this.
Yes, but you should,
Okay.
before you just snatch it, because it can teleport, you should say, "Hey, we need your help."
You should do
Or
that.
also,
Someone else.
and I want to check if there's any special treats around that Dan left.
True.
Any special treats?
Yeah, anything
Yeah, 'cause
the
I don't know,
little
maybe-
hippity hoppity might want to eat, or
Yeah,
might not
I
be
think
affordable.
you guys have forgotten that the Almirage is a statue. It is not a creature.
Oh.
Thinking, I was like,
Oh,
pretty sure it's
Oh.
Andrew.
Okay, snatch that shit. Let's go.
yeah, let's snatch it.
And you have no reason to think that like it will teleport anything but itself. Like I was going
Do
to tell
we?
you this in character, but you guys chased him off.
We encouraged him. We're revolutionaries.
Yeah, we did. We did.
And if you try to snatch the Almirage, it just teleports out of your hands.
Okay. So, oh, fuck.
What if we put it in the bag? Wait, does he know how to use this?
Does who know how to use what?
Dan. You know how to use the Almirage?
Mm-hmm. Most
Any
likely.
instructions written
Most
down
likely.
anywhere?
That's a good question. Nope. No instructions.
Doesn't hear us.
Very good.
Can he hear you?
Yep.
He's not in
Yeah,
your
sure.
he's not in your general vicinity anymore.
Oh. Can we go ask him
Damn.
real quick? Like, hey, how's your rabbit work?
Okay. You I will allow it, but after this, like the event is going to be starting. So,
Mm-hmm.
Let's get running.
Yeah.
he sees you guys approach, and he's like, "Okay, so I got all of the other stall operators, you know, and we're gonna do just like you said, like no more stalls, no more." And then you hear like some chanting, "No more stalls, no more stalls," and he's like,
Yes, that's awesome. Dan, you're doing great work. But we just wanted to make sure that you didn't forget some of your other stuff. We can go grab it for you. We just need to know how the Almirage works so we can grab it for you and bring it back. We didn't want you to lose that.
"What do you mean how the Almirage works? It teleports randomly. That's how the game works."
But what if they were like you grab it, but can't we bring it to you?
Oh, well, I mean, I guess since I'm not working, I'm not in charge of it right now, so if it happens to go missing, then that's not my fault.
Yeah, it wouldn't
Okay.
be.
Okay.
But I'm still
we-
curious about what you need it for, though. Because it's just, besides the fact that it can teleport, it makes a nice paperweight.
Well,
Except it even doesn't even
teleport.
do that because it teleports.
we're thinking about
Yeah,
making a
teleport.
symbol for the movement. So like we need to bring it to an artist to get sketched out and stuff, and the lighting's not exactly great at the carnival, as you noticed. Like there's a bunch of just different colored lights and stuff, and he needs to get the shadows right because we need to simplify it into a logo. It's a whole thing. We got to get streamlined, and yeah, it's a whole thing. He's got to bring it to his buddy Vector.
Roll a deception, please.
Okay, yeah, that was a long time coming. Come on, it's a +5.
Okay. Oh, all right. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Well, I have this special bag, and he pulls out this bag that has like a crude drawing of the Almirage on it. He's like, if you can get this over on top of the Almirage, it will block its teleport while it's inside the bag. And he
If
gives
we
it to you.
accidentally grab it, will it teleport us?
No. That's not how that works. It can only teleport itself.
Oh, that's really funny. Okay.
But no one ever has teleported with it ever. Have they?
I mean, I've grabbed it plenty of times and it hasn't teleported. Like, it hasn't teleported me.
Not even like a centimeter or something?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's kind
That's
of
cool.
lame.
Okay.
All right. Well, we
yeah, we're
just
gonna
wanted
go.
to be here.
Yeah, we're gonna grab that and we're gonna preserve it for you. Like after the strike's all done, like it's gonna be a big deal.
All right. All right. I look forward to seeing the finished product.
Yeah.
This bump.
Yeah, you're gonna be doing that a lot.
He turns to the other stall people and starts like they start bumping fists, but like in a really weird, like awkward way. Like why are
Alright.
we?
Bye, Dan.
Oh, bye. Oh, all
Bye.
right.
Last solid day, Dan, and I just walk off.
Oh. On that note, we need to take a break so I can go to the bathroom.
Okay.
But good stuff, guys.
Yeah, I
Oh,
love it.
God.
I'm loving this. Literally union talk and everything. Like what?
think my next character needs to be like aggressively capitalist.
Okay, so cameras are not going to be in the right place, but it's fine. Not going to worry about it. I'm just glad that we have Casey for this next bit. But if things change and you need to leave, then that's fine. Don't even worry about it. Same for you, Ash. If you don't feel good and you need to leave, totally fine.
I've not, bleh, in a few hours. I'm getting hungry, but I'm terrified to eat. So we'll see.
Aw.
But Trevor and Sebastian, you're stuck here. You can't leave.
I know.
Yeah.
Aha.
Yeah. Can't leave ever.
It's 9:18 where I live now.
That must be
Not bad.
so rough for you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Casey, I see you. I see you. You wrote in the RollTale chat. Excellent. I wasn't even checking that.
Oh yeah, I've been leaving comments.
I'm sorry.
I'm an active viewer.
I haven't been checking the chat because no one really ever chats. So,
My
but that's
favorite streamers
that's great.
RollTale. They never notice me.
okay. So we're back from our break. You convinced the stall operators at least to unionize. Who
Yeah.
knew? And
Oh yeah.
we'll just skip ahead a little bit and say that you managed to get the Almirage in the special bag. So you have this teleporting little bunny unicorn statue in a bag. Not sure
What
what
end?
huh? Yeah, to what? I don't know what you're gonna do with it. But yeah, the music from the big top is getting louder. People are starting to file in there. Samantha, sorry, my cat, scratching at stuff. People are starting to file in there, and yeah, it's time to go to the crowning of the Witchlight Monarch. Finally,
Let's
go.
go
Let's kill him.
up.
that
Wow, you're gonna kill your own
escalated quickly.
son.
It's figure of speech.
For what?
You know, the end of a life.
Okay.
You're gonna kill your own son?
I might have to.
Yeah,
I
drama.
brought them into this world.
You brought them into this world and then take them out of it.
All right.
Perfect.
So, you guys are going to the big top, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. As you guys file in, you see Kettle Steam kind of come in close behind you. You can tell it's Kettle Steam, but you can also tell that she has a disguise on. It's like some random, ginger-haired human lady.
Mm-hmm.
Just really generic. But since you're like aware of her like disguise ability, you can see through it pretty easily. Do you guys have a preference as to where you sit? It doesn't really matter, but like, are you going to be like close to the front of the stage or like the back? Are you not even going to sit? You're just going to stand by the sideline somewhere?
We could all sit somewhere else and maybe stand other places. We should all be somewhere else.
Yeah, in town.
You should all be somewhere else? Is that what you said?
Like
Yeah,
split
no,
up?
we should probably be near each other. I don't know why I'm thinking split up. That is just DM headache.
Oh. Oh, excuse me. Okay.
It's okay. Grapes are giving me hiccups too.
Yeah, I ate so many grapes.
I know.
And the
Aw.
and the spiders too.
She
It's a
looks
great
like
day.
me. A random ginger-haired lady.
I mean, generic is the last word, is not even a word I would consider using to describe you.
Yeah,
I
never.
would hope not. I mean, this orange did not come generically. Can't contain.
As pure lime crime, nothing generic about it.
Oh, this ain't lime crime. This is artifacts.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So as you
So-
guys are finding a place to sit or stand or wherever you're going to be, you see that Mr. Witch and the Displacer Beast, Durligron, they're standing like on the stage but kind of off to the side, while Mr. Light and Candlefoot are like center stage. And Candlefoot is, let's see. Yeah, Candlefoot is holding a large round hat box, kind of decorated with like heavily ornamented, but it seems like it's been worn like it's an old hat box, but it still looks nice, you know.
Okay.
So Mr. Light takes center stage, and he like bids the crowd to hush a bit, and some random like stage lights, you know, center on him. And he's like, "Hello, esteemed guests of the Witchlight Carnival. Welcome to the crowning of the Monarch." And
Hello, son.
yes. And there's like lots of applause. I'll keep my speech short, but the crowning of the Witchlight Monarch is the pinnacle of the evening, and I'm so pleased that all of you could be here to witness it. The crown will go to the one esteemed person who has contributed the most to the overall well-being of the carnival. And now we shall do the honors to see who will become the Witchlight Monarch. And he raises his vane, and the little things on the top start spinning slower and then faster and faster and faster, and like strings of golden light start to spin around the vane and kind of like coalesce into a single thread, and the thread starts like darting out and weaving through the crowd, like looking, searching for the Witchlight Monarch. And then Tanewk, you feel it circle around your head, all around your body, and you feel a nice warm tingle wherever it touches your skin. And Mr. Light like points, like gestures to you and says, "My dear, my darling, please come to the stage and take your crown." Do you go?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
I
do.
go.
John does start to get up, but then like maybe someone next to him pulls him back down. Like, and I'm just like, you know, we probably can't make it be family. So I get it.
John, I'd like you to make a perception check, please.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. That's terrifying.
Oh yeah, an 8. That's an 8 out of 10, I think.
It totally is. I agree.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Out of
80%, that's a
out of the
B-.
corner of your eye, you're not quite sure if you saw this correctly, but just on the edge of your peripheral vision, you see Ruben sitting nearby, glaring in your direction.
Who?
That little halfling that John and Legacy were like harassing. And I've had this weird rivalry.
Oh, that guy.
Mhm.
Is he sitting alone? Is
The
he
guy
sitting
that
alone?
I'm
lost
so
the
glad it
snail
didn't go to
ring.
him.
Is he sitting alone?
Please tell me he's
Do you actually look in his direction?
I absolutely do.
No, he's with his fiance Ween. They're both
Alright,
they're
well,
both they're
is
both
he-
like, but
Is he staff?
he's not staff.
Is he staff?
No,
Oh, so I can't call him a scab?
no. He's
So-
a guest just like you.
when Themi sees John looking over, she quickly like puts her arm around him and is like, no, shh, you know, and then she just like at them, like
I start clapping
not
for
blinking.
for Tanuk, even though I keep glaring over at fucking Ruben here and there, pissed off.
And they're both like clapping too, but
Can I have Poe go and poop
Clap
on his
harder, clap
shoulder?
harder.
can you have Poe do what?
I would like Poe to poop on his shoulder.
Mine? Or
No,
whose?
not yours. The other guy.
Oh my god, you're getting in on this too? Thank you, Ash.
Of course I am. What do
Okay.
you think this is?
Yeah.
Amateur
Okay.
hour?
I would like you to just roll a straight D20.
Okay.
If you get a 10 or higher, then it lands.
We're not even gonna steal
Poop
the
roll.
like watch. We're just gonna be so focused on pissing off this one guy.
It's a real campaign.
All right, so
Tanuk, you have to handle the important shit.
while Ruben is like trying to outclap John over there, Poe discreetly like just flies over there and just drops a massive bird dookie right on the guy's face. And he's like,
Oh my god. I clap harder. I mean, John's clapping harder. I hurt my wrist when I was clapping harder, so just John's clapping.
he's
really
like,
hard.
oh, it's in my mouth. and Ween is amazing. Ween is taking like her little like part of her dress and like trying to like clean off his face. She's just like, oh no, it's okay. And they don't know it was you. So they're
Can John yell? Can John yell? That guy got shit on.
do a performance, see if anyone notices.
Hell yeah.
Can I help?
Sure.
Yeah.
Does that turn into advantage?
Yeah, if she's helping.
Okay.
You get like
With advantage?
one person's attention with it, and they look over and like snicker at Ruben, but then they go back to the show.
Cheering. Duke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys do anything while Tanuk is walking towards the stage?
Can I use Druidcraft?
Do you-
And I want to make him glittery.
Sure, why not?
Hell yeah. Thanks.
You're
He
scared.
glitters. Yeah, make you glittery. There's a trail of glittery behind you. You bad
Oh
bitch.
yeah.
You better work.
Okay, so
That's the new.
you get up to the stage.
ahead.
You get up to the stage, and Candlefoot opens the hat box. And inside it, you see this this golden crown that it's butterflies that are like shaped into like it's like a laurel wreath, but it's gold and it's butterflies. If that makes any sense. So, when you get up to the stage, like you see the crown, and Mr. Light says, "All right, young man, kneel, and I will knight you."
Nuke kneels.
I dub thee the Monarch of the Witchlight Carnival, and roaring applause. And while you're on your knee, Candlefoot takes out the crown, hands it to Mr. Light, and he gently sets it on your head. And like a couple of clowns come by and start throwing like confetti and glitter and like all this other crap all over you.
That'd
Clowns.
be pretty
The
distracting.
Bard College failures.
You also see out of the corner of your eye, and you guys from the stage will see this too, that Palasha comes out onto the stage. She's in this like shallow bowl that where there's like just enough water for her to keep her tail wet, and she's like being wheeled out by some witchlight hands. And she starts singing like a really like celebratory song, though it's kind of, you can tell there's a slight undercurrent of sadness still, because she can see Candlefoot and Candlefoot sees her, and there's like weird energy there. But
They didn't unionize.
you didn't talk to them about that. You also didn't
Oh,
give him his
shit.
voice back yet, so
Give it back to him right now. Do it right now while
Wait.
Yeah,
she's like
dramatic
while
moment.
she's singing, dude.
wait.
It's gonna cause so much fucking
Yeah.
chaos. Do it right now.
Oh my
Don't do
god.
it.
Do it. And then somebody eat this cupcake, take this potion of advantage, and go wreck some shit.
Genius.
I got you.
I don't know how the plan is supposed to be executed, but that's the closest thing I've heard to an actual plan.
remember Kettle Steam is right there with you, so you can instruct her to release
Yeah,
his
tell
voice.
Kettle Steam then.
Okay, I lean over and I'm just like, hey, random ginger hair lady fancy meeting you here, prepare for chaos.
Always.
Okay.
Was that it? You just ask me a question and leave?
Tell her
It
to release
wasn't a
the voice.
question.
Well,
I said prepare for chaos.
oh, I see.
Ba-na-na.
What do you want me
Are
to
you
do?
okay?
I'm
I don't know the
I
answers,
check
lady.
her
I don't even know
temperature.
you.
I'm not getting clear direction now.
Oh my
You
god.
should
it's
give the
bird
voice
brain.
back.
Do you have a, I don't know, like a sharp pointy stick on you by chance?
Mm,
Or like a smoke bomb.
Well, cause we need like a sharp pointy stick to get that thing we're after, right? To like, right? But I've got the other tools you would need too, you know.
I mean, I'm not gonna steal it. That's you guys agreed to do
Okay,
that.
that's fair. That's fair. Okay, yeah, okay. Just prepare for chaos.
Okay. So
I
what?
don't know how it's gonna go.
While you guys are discussing this, Mr. Light starts leading Tanewk like in a circuit around the stage, so that you can like wave or whatever, or say hi to the guests as you go around.
Can I make the the glitter and the sparkles like obnoxious?
Sure.
Like hella obnoxious? Okay, cool. Yeah, no.
Why
Just the-
not? Even Mr. Light's like, where are these sparkles coming from? Jesus Christ.
Yes. They are glorious.
Great.
Can Tanewk, like as we're walking through, do we pass like them
Do you pass who?
at all? Pass my teammates.
If you guys wait long enough, then Mr. Light will lead you out of the tent. So to do a parade around the carnival. So
Yeah, but then
Okay.
he's gonna realize that all of his carnival workers are unionizing.
Yeah.
So
That's a good distraction. That's a good distraction.
Hell yeah, it is.
Oh, you know what we should okay. Alright. Can this be like not in game yet until I get everyone's agreement? What we should do with the voice thing, right? As soon as they're about to they're exiting the tent and they're still singing and everything's like wee, give the dude his voice back, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then where is he in terms of where Trevor's gonna be walking? Is Trevor gonna pass him again on the way out?
I would say that Candlefoot is sticking kind of close to Mr. Light, and Mr. Light is with Tanewk. So they're at the front of the column of the parade.
Okay.
So they're heading towards the front, like the entrance to the tent.
Mhm.
And Palasha is coming behind, wheeled by, some Witchlight hands, and there's fairy dragons and clowns and all that stuff following them too.
Okay. So we could, in theory, get a signal to Tanewk, oh, or whatever. he could let homie know that homie can talk now. And homie's gonna be like, my love. They're gonna walk out, everyone's gonna unionize, and then he's gonna be like, oh shit. And in the meantime, John's gonna take that beautiful cupcake and beautiful potion of advantage. And or whoever had the highest stealth is gonna take
I
those
guess
two
John.
things.
Definitely
and
John, probably.
Yep.
It's gonna take those
He
two
seems
things.
low-key.
And make sure we need to make sure that John, the chosen one, has a pointy stick or something.
I
Yeah.
have
Oh,
to.
Oh, he
why
has a
the
dagger.
pointy-
Yeah, he has a
why the
dagger.
pointy
Good.
stick?
That's good. That's good.
Be-
I just wanted to make
What's
sure you're
the pointy
prepared,
stick for?
John. We
It's
need
for
something.
stabbing my son.
Wait, we're wait,
No, no, no.
We're stabbing it?
It's to break the chain
Yes.
Okay.
on the pocket watch.
Okay.
I can't laugh
Make it
too much.
witch.
I'm gonna puke again. Okay.
Okay.
This will work.
Oh my god. I don't know if this is like extreme, like a really good plan, or
No.
if we're just falling ass backwards into like the next part of this fucking module.
You guys do notice that
Oh my God.
Mr. Witch is not following the column.
Oh, we
It's probably fine.
gotta do this. Wait, which one are we robbing?
Mr. Witch.
Mr. Witch.
Okay.
He's the one with the pocket watch.
And he's not following?
Mm-mm. He and Durlagron
Why is he
are
being this way?
he and Durlagron are staying there.
Why are they being difficult?
Who was Durlagron again?
She's a displacer beast.
Our
That's
friend.
a big
She's basically a cat with six
Yeah.
like a big a panther with 6 legs and tentacles that come out here, and they can like project like illusions and stuff.
I have a really
Pissed
fucked
off
up
about
one of
question.
those. Yeah, Baldur's Gate. Those are not good.
Got a real goofy question for you.
What?
Do we know where that ball is that she likes?
I don't.
Is it at the tent?
Trevor, we're getting some background noise from you. Can you mute that for a second? The last you remember, she gave it to a child that she was looking after at the lost property wagon.
Okay, so in theory, we could maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to think of ways to distract her. I know if we got something that looked like that ball and or got that ball and kind of was like, oh shit, a really shiny ball or something. I don't know.
Would this plan
Okay.
not also work by stealing the scepter?
No. Oh wait, we can steal the scepter? I thought we had to steal the
Where's
stopwatch
the
specifically.
scepter?
The other dude has it.
Wouldn't that be on light?
We could totally steal from the other dude instead, switch plans.
If
we don't
I
have to be committed to this.
if I have the cupcake, I could snatch it right out of his hand because I'm right by him.
Well, you can't because you're like the parade person. If you leave, they're gonna be like, "Yo,
I
what
feel
the?"
like if you eat an invisibility cupcake in front of everyone,
Everyone's
they're
gonna shit their
notice.
pants.
I mean,
What if we wait for the parade to get like a little bit away? Fireball
No one
the
sticks around for a
parade.
whole parade.
No.
No one sticks around for
Fireball the parade. Start a fire, a la like Disneyland. That time that dragon float caught on fire, and then everyone runs over to check it out. Light doesn't because he's lazy and he owns the carnival, so he's not going to get his hands dirty, and he just stands nearby.
And he's got no staff.
And no one notices when he gets robbed, because obviously the big cat lady's gonna go help because she's, I don't know, big cat lady.
scab.
Yeah. What does that
Durla
mean?
though, she is good.
What?
Durla,
thank
she
you.
is good. Right?
Yeah, but like a fire doesn't hurt someone if it's put out very quickly. And I have fireball. or bolt. I haven't checked, but it
Probably
it's
bolt.
fire. Yeah.
So
Okay,
Or
here's what we're gonna do.
Tanuki could pretend to die.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got a question. I mean, I got
Okay, good.
okay, I got a plan. So you guys go, you all team up on Mr. Light, or somehow you need to knock him out and just hide him just for a second. Take his stopwatch, hook it onto Idle Steam, and then do your thing.
What?
wait. So we're gonna try to steal the pocket watch and the scepter?
No, not the scepter,
wait.
just the
Hold,
pocket
hold,
watch.
hold. I
This
got
is-
I got a better idea that bounces off of that idea. Whatever we take, put it on that thing that teleports that we are the ones that have the bag for it. Because then,
Teleport.
if shit goes booty up, the only way they're gonna stop said randomly teleporting thing is with the bag that we currently hold.
But I thought, are we able to attach objects to the teleporting rabbit?
I
Dude, the
feel
whole
like the
point of the
teleporting
game is the
rabbit
ring
is-
toys. The ring toss. The ring
Oh
and the
yeah.
toss.
But I also feel like that's a scam because, like, you toss the ring, it goes onto the thing. Did someone win that game?
We have
I
the
did.
rabbit in
Yeah.
the we have the thing in the bag.
Yeah, we got
Yep.
the staff to unionize.
Yeah, so we have the
Why?
statue in the bag. So technically speaking, we would only really have to get whatever we're gonna take, attach it to the statue, and then let that shit go. Just say it.
Yeah, and then we just gotta find where the rabbit goes.
I don't
See, I
understand.
was
Or-
this
thinking
plan
like
even a
I was
little bit.
thinking since me and Mr. Light and Kettle, no, not Kettle, but what's his name?
Cuddle?
Candlefoot.
Oh,
What?
Candlefoot,
I
right?
thought you said-
Yeah, Candlefoot, yeah, are up front. And we're gonna go past the unionized people, and then I can signal Kettle Steam to give him his voice. That will be distraction. The unionized people will be distraction. That will distract Mr. Light, while the others, you guys, and the guard, and if possible, Kettle Steam, would all go to Mr. Witch and figure out a plan with that, where you like knock him out or some sort of thing, and take his pocket watch.
I feel
That
like
makes sense.
every plan we do involves us being very openly confronting either Mr. Witch or Mr. Light, which interesting. Interesting how it turned out this way.
Otherwise, we wait and see.
I don't think we can wait and see.
I think we need to go with I like Trevor's plan the most. I feel like it creates the biggest distraction. And we also that the Kenku will disguise as Mr. Light, I guess. Is that still part of this plan? Okay.
Or you
The
can.
Kanku said we're doing this shit on our own. So
Did he?
yeah,
Oh,
because we said we were going to.
Okay.
She said that she's not gonna be the one to steal it, but she will help you.
Yeah, she doesn't just feel it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
like we could ask her to light something on fire.
I'd like one of you to roll a history check, please. I don't care who, just pick one.
who's got the best history?
I'm no, it's a +1, never mind.
+1.
+3.
I'm allegedly proficient in it. but it's a +1.
Oh, you must have.
I'm gonna.
Your intelligence must be a -1 then.
Yeah.
Mine is just
It's not great.
+3 as well.
I guess a +3 person would be the best bet.
Well, since Themi is she's closest to the person I want you to remember this about, so I want Themi to do it. But just real easy DC 10. Cool. You remember that Kettlestein mentioned that she's able to put people to sleep temporarily.
Oh my god.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
but she also mentioned that doesn't always work.
Right. But she can at least try.
Okay,
yeah,
then we
yeah.
put the Mr. Light to sleep. And then we were like, oh my god, I'll first aid him real quick. But we rob him instead.
Well, I was
Like,
thinking
quick,
Mr.
I'll
Witch.
do it, don't worry. Chest compressions.
John,
dagger.
you would know that elves cannot be put to sleep by magical means.
I hate elves.
Yeah, I remember that also from Baldur's Gate. It became a big
Yeah.
fiasco when I just drank the potion. Ooh.
Fucking elves.
Mm-hmm.
They're both elves.
God. Wait. What if we get the Kenku to disguise themselves as Mr. Light and put themselves to sleep? And then we start doing first aid on them. And then in the confusion, we steal.
Your plans just keep getting worse and worse.
I think my plan was
No,
pretty
I
good.
know. I need to hang out down here for a minute because I am struggling so bad.
Okay. We have Trevor up, about to be on the walk around the float, whatever. Mr.
Yes.
Light is hanging back with the scary cat lady.
Being difficult.
Mr.
Mr.
being
Witch.
typical, being unsleepy.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Witch is where?
Mr.
In
Witch,
front.
Mr. Witch
back
is
there.
with the Displacer Beast. Mr. Light
Okay.
is with Tanewk at the head of the parade.
Okay.
And the Displacer Beast, she is good. She will not fight you. I don't.
I think
I
the
mean-
Displacer Beast is on our side, but
Yep.
I
What?
also don't. That was like the first session.
Yeah.
I'm not making decisions. Y'all let me know.
I think we just do the plan where we screw up the float. Like we can have the sneaky Kenku lady go screw up the float so that no one else gets in trouble for it. And everyone gets distracted. And then we rob the guy near the scary cat lady, but we're invisible. And by we I mean John.
Okay.
Okay, just so
'Cause
we're
that makes the most sense to myself, to my brain. But like if anyone else,
okay, just so we're clear, you're gonna have Kettlestein create a distraction outside the tent,
Mhm.
and then John is going to take the cupcake of invisibility to become invisible, and also the potion of advantage. Yeah. If you want,
Yes.
okay.
Okay.
And then you're going to try to steal the watch off of Mr. Witch.
There's no pressure on me. I have this totally.
yeah.
Okay.
Because Mr. Witch, we said that he can't fall asleep, right? Because he's an elf.
No.
That is
Mhm.
correct.
Okay.
Goddamn elves.
I mean, it might work on the Displacer Beast. But
Yeah, but then that calls attention to like
okay.
shenanigans afoot. In
Alright.
I think, but
Yeah, just light that thing on fire.
Just whoever needs my potion and my cupcake, they are yours.
Okay. Should John eat them right now then? Or wait till the distraction?
Until the distraction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is Candlefoot ever getting his voice back?
I
Yes.
mean,
Because
if
I'm
he has
noticing
That was
part
part
the
of
plan.
yeah, that was my original plan. Was
Okay.
while she was singing to give him his voice back, let homie know he got his voice back, and then they were both gonna be like, "Oh my god!"
No,
And then
nobody gave her the
oh,
instruction to
oh.
release his voice, so she
Okay.
hasn't released it yet.
We tell her,
Yeah.
okay, we tell her, release that guy's voice, and then as he's having like a beautiful moment, she just needs to real quick light something on fire so that the float goes on fire. So then everyone will be like, "Whoa, a beautiful moment! He's professing his love to his fish bae," and then there'll be a fire, and like then everyone will be like, "Oh my god, there's a fire! We didn't notice because we were watching the most beautiful love story," and then meanwhile, Witch is being robbed.
Okay, I like this
And I'm
plan.
pretty sure the cat lady is interested in their relationship. So if she sees them falling back in love, she might be like, "Ooh, I'm gonna go look at the drama."
Or if Femi too, if you want to fly real quick and go find that ball while all this is happening, they could back here with the ball.
Seems like so much work.
I feel like we
Yeah.
could get the ball later, but we're on like a moment to moment, minute to
Right,
minute.
right. Okay. So
All right,
Okay.
let's do
we're gonna move in Baldur's Gate terminology. We're going into turn-based mode now.
Got it.
Okay.
Oh god.
But it's all
Okay,
it's
you got
all
it.
it's all shared initiative, so we don't have to worry about rolling initiative or anything. It's
Okay.
just we're gonna do like one turn at a time to do your thing, and then we'll, do that over again. So, okay. So first turn of the round, who is going to tell Kettle Steam what to do? Themi? Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay. So then, she understands the plan. I mean, hopefully I understand the plan. I'm just going to repeat it back to you that you want her to release Candlefoot's voice and then set something on fire. Yeah? Okay. Okay, I'll say at this point, the head of the column is outside of the tent now. Not by a lot, but by a little bit. So Kettle Steam, she kind of silently like walks up behind Candlefoot, and you see like weird, I don't know, like a weird like purple aura kind of come off of her and disperse for a minute, and then it kind of travels back over to Candlefoot, and he like starts like touching his throat and stuff, and you can tell by his body language that he knows that his voice has been returned. So he looks back at Palasha with like a excited expression on his face, and he kind of like searches for you guys in the crowd. Doesn't really see you, but he's just like, and he's gonna continue walking just for a little bit since you guys they haven't like left the tent yet. Okay, so that's anything else you want to do on your turn, Themi? No? Okay, so that's Themi and Kettle Steam. Who's next?
John or Inku?
We need the fire to happen before.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You need the fire to happen? Okay, so
But I
then
assume that would be like next turn.
yeah.
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 Okay.
I would just mean before John chugs the potion.
Right.
I feel like John could probably take the potion this turn and then take the cupcake the next turn, because you only have one bonus action per round.
Oh yeah, thanks.
I
Yeah,
mean,
so
John's
at
gonna
least-
take the potions. That'll be
Yeah.
his turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus the cupcake invisibility, it lasts for an hour, so it's not like
Oh damn.
Baldur's Gate where it lasts for a minute. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, okay, so you're taking the potion of advantage first.
Yes.
And if I understand correctly, you can use that. You can use the advantage. It's either on your next ability check or an ability check of your choice before the end of the duration.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember what the duration is, though.
Advantage. Potion of advantage. Within the next hour. On
Okay.
one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. It doesn't specify the next one, so you can choose whichever one. So it's going to be a stealth to get close, and then a sleight of hand to actually try to get the thing. So you can choose which one you want to use the
Got it.
advantage on.
Fail stealth. I'm still gonna try that sleight of hand.
Oh, well, yeah. No, worst comes to shove. 2 of us can fly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
John's been kicked out of many parties, so this will be fine.
Okay, so that was your bonus action. Did you want to do anything else, like move or any? I don't know, anything.
I think I would just. So is Mr. Light, is he like following? Is he still moving, or is he just staying plain behind, not following the parade at all?
You mean Mr. Witch?
Oh yeah, Mr. Witch, my bad.
He's not following the parade at all. And
Okay.
you can tell in this kind of like frozen moment in time that he's starting to turn away from the parade towards the staff area.
And to clarify, this is the one that we're trying to rob, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to start walking that way, kind of nonchalantly, like maybe I'm just letting people get ahead of me out of the big top.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, yeah. I'm moving towards them, not at like a super rushed pace, just to not raise any suspicion.
Okay. I'll have you do either. How about a performance check, just to see if you can walk in such a way that doesn't look suspicious.
If I can
Don't
walk
be
in a way that
suspicious.
doesn't
Don't
look
be
suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
So I am humming that tune as I'm doing this.
Yeah, I
Please
mean,
don't.
you're a little awkward this time around.
Mhm.
Maybe one of the Witchlight hands is looking at you funny, but not bad. It's not bad.
It's a weird moment.
Yeah, they're just like,
Okay.
Okay. Legacy. What are you doing this round?
So the weird cat lady
Mm-hmm.
who I displace her beast, my beloved. Is she gonna follow the man of the hour, Mr. Witch?
Yeah, you can see from her body language she is also turned toward the staff area, or like turning toward the staff area.
Okay. Well, can I go talk to her? I want to distract her. I just
Okay.
yeah. I just want to go over to her and be like, oh shit, what's her name?
Durlagron.
Durlagron, my Durla buddy. I don't know if you heard, but the 2 lovebirds, one of them's talking a lot more now, which I'm just so happy about. Why are you not going to the float thingy?
Oh, I usually take Mr. Witch back to his wagon after this. But you mean
You don't have? Yeah,
mean,
the
like-
couple. I think he's gonna.
Candlefoot
Yeah.
got his voice back?
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
And I think he's gonna go have like a really mushy moment with his lady love. The fish of his dreams. His salmon of I don't have fish loving puns.
Salmon of the
it's gonna be
sea.
really cute. And you should just like real quick go like check it out. Because I think he's a bit shy. given, how things ended. I'm not good with words, so I think you'd be better at encouraging him to, like, go be romantic, because I would just tell him that I would not be polite.
You can roll a persuasion. This is the DC is going to be a little high.
Not one.
7 does not make it.
See, I would have just told him, like, it's really stupid to, like, I don't know, I guess it's just over. Love is dead. Like, I don't think love is a concept that is real. I think people become, like, obsessed with love, but, like, really it's just like you think you're attached to things so that people can, like, manipulate you and take them away from you, so you just shouldn't care about things ever.
Do you
Because they'll just be taken.
Do you need
But if you don't care about things, you could just give the things away that people think you're gonna care about, and then
do you need a hug? And like she takes her tentacles and like wraps them around you. She's like, "Oh, they're there. It's all right. It's all right."
Like he just starts sobbing.
Is this like legitimate tears right now, or is she performing?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, legitimate tears.
Okay, cool. So I'll say that Durlagron is distracted for the next round because she's
Hell yeah,
dealing with whatever it is you've got going on. Mr. Witch is like, okay.
My mom never loved me.
Oh no. Okay, Tanewk, what are you doing this round?
I'm gonna stab Mr. Light in the stomach and then
No, you gotta be careful. I may make you stick to that if you're not careful.
I'm just going to I'm just waving along or whatever until we reach the unionized group of people and plan goes in action.
Okay. All right. So let's speed up time a little bit. The column moves out of the tent. We'll say that it's mostly moved out at this point because we're just kind of doing like wibbly wobbly time, not like 6 seconds or anything exactly. So Kettle Steam is going to take the opportunity to light something on fire. So you guys, you hear Burley start shouting and say, "No, not the fireworks!" And then like it seems like all the fireworks are going off simultaneously. You have no idea what Kettle Steam did, but she apparently set off all of the fireworks at once. And there's like bright flashes and sparks outside. And it's very, very interesting and bright and pretty and stuff, Tanewk. You know, very interesting display. But you've also got like things like shooting off like into the crowds a little bit. You know, people are like, "Oh, ah. And it's, you know, a little bit of pandemonium out there. So, that's the big distraction. So,
God, I love chaotic warlocks.
Yeah,
Does any of the fireworks come towards Tanewk?
sure. What do you do about it?
Okay, I want Tanewk to be like, and like go back and kind of like bump into Mr. Light and see if he like falls too.
You're going to intentionally try to bump into him.
No, he's gonna just kind of like, you know, like dodge the firework and bump into him accidentally.
Intentionally, accidentally.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
My cat blends in with my hoodie so perfectly. She just looks like two eyes.
Okay. Yeah, she's just like a black void over there.
Yes.
So you do not manage to get out of the way from one of the fireworks and you get hit in the shoulder. So I'd like you to take 1 point of damage, please. But Mr. Witch, he does not get hit by anything. He just definitely steps out of the way. He's like, "Oh dear. This is not what I had planned. This is not how it's supposed to go." And you also don't bump into him. You just get hit by a firework.
Oh. Probably looks nuts.
Baby, you're a firework.
All right. Who's
Very
next?
distracting.
Who's next?
I think John would continue going. Like how actually, I would take my cupcake. I would eat the cupcake of invisibility
Okay.
right now.
Okay,
for
so
sure.
now you're invisible.
Okay. And now I'm pursuing Mr. Light.
Witch?
Mr. Witch, way, like, I'm dashing towards him. Like, is it necessary for me to dash at this point, or should I only have to, like, walk?
I'm not going to worry about distances for this. So, you took the cupcake as a bonus action.
Yeah.
So, let me roll a percentile here. If you get above 50 on this percentile, then you'll be able to sleight of hand on this round.
Okay.
And that's an 85. So, yeah. You can attempt to take the watch at this point if you want.
Cool. I'm gonna sleight of hand with advantage using that potion.
Okay, before you do, I don't know what the DC is. I gotta figure it out. I gotta find it because I know that there is an actual number.
It's like 2.
Okay, it's sleight of hand. The DC is 13.
Oh, I got this. I hope.
Don't say that.
I got.
You
Look,
will get.
that's gonna. I don't even need the advantage, but I'm gonna do it. Okay.
This guy.
Ooh.
Okay. Do you want to narrate how it goes?
Okay. So I take my dagger. It looks really cool, but I am invisible, so I won't bore you with how awesome it looks. But I like just kind of quickly. At one moment, it's in his pocket. The next, it's in my hand, and I am disappearing. Perhaps I lick the pocket watch before putting it in my own pocket. Perhaps.
It tastes.
You don't know.
Okay. Well. It tastes like. What does the weave taste?
Hand?
What does the weave taste like to you?
I would imagine like a blueberry concentrate powder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get a hint of that when you lick the watch.
Okay.
So you know, like you suspect this is probably a magic watch.
Gail would love this. But okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna start. If I have any movement left, I'm gonna start working my way towards the group.
Can we say that you used all of your movement to get
Yeah,
there?
absolutely.
Okay. All right. So we had Tanuk's thing. We had John's thing. Themi, what are you doing?
Watching the chaos go down, and I'm just happy that I was giving them the tools to allow this all to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just fluttering around like, look at them go.
All right, Legacy, what are you doing?
Like you think like you someone would have you just to like love you, But no, you're just a transaction, and I was never good enough. And I was never gonna be enough, and then I can't even read anymore. And it used to be like, oh, you're so smart, you're so promising, and it's like, oh, that I'm valuable, and now I'm just not anymore. And it's been rough, but I'm fine. But just that.
When one of her tentacles comes up to your face and brushes the tears off your cheek. And she's like, oh, honey.
She's never hugged me.
Your mother never hugged you? That's so sad.
No.
How many
and
moms do you
and
have again?
well, this is like the mom. I've got moms, but this is like my mom. Like the other one is contractual.
That just sounds terrible.
And,
She's trying her
remembers
best.
My birthday, but like she remembers my birthday, but like she doesn't get me anything. She's just like, today's your birthday. And it's like, that's great. And so it's just, I feel like it would be better if she forgot. Okay, just like yapping. It's fine. At this point, I've completely forgotten the plan.
Oh.
There's just like a fire in the background, and Legacy's just like talking.
Well, when you mentioned that your mom doesn't get you anything for your birthday, Durla's like, that is so sad. Here, one second. And she has this little I don't know if it's a pouch, but like some kind of container like around her neck. And like she gets her paw in there and pulls out the shiny silver ball. She's like, here, this belonged to my cub. I want you to have it. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Do you take it?
Wait. Okay. Yeah. She takes it very gently.
You know, a early birthday present.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna say. Okay,
Just burst into tears.
That's what she's been doing.
I have to go away or I'll cry again.
Okay, go enjoy the rest of the parade and whatever is going on out there. Sounds like Burley might have been a little overzealous with the fireworks.
Yeah. Yeah, Legacy's just gonna go somewhere, like wipe a face, and then come out, be like, I'm tough. Everything's fine. I'm cool. Okay.
Okay.
And then look for the others, because.
All right. So Durla and Mr. Witch, they start heading back toward the staff area. And John, go ahead and make a stealth check since you're still like in his area.
Yeah. I'm invisible. Is that just turning this from a disadvantage to a regular roll, or is this giving me advantage?
It gives you advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, he has no idea you're there.
Perfect. I hardly do either.
Oh, excuse me.
Grapes.
Yeah, exactly. Grapes. Okay, so we've done all of that. Let's back out of turn-based mode again, and you guys are in free action now, so what are you doing?
I'm rushing towards the group again.
Okay.
Like trying to get ahead of things. I'm assuming everybody is slowly working our way towards the away.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going in that direction, assuming they're in that direction too, and also following the parade.
Okay.
Do Mr. Light and I come up to the unionizers?
Yes. Yes, he notices the group of stall operators, and he's like, "What? Excuse me, what are you all doing? Get back to work." And at the same time, Candlefoot turns around and runs to Palasha, and he says, "My darling, I can speak now. Will you be with me forever?" And she's like, "Oh, Candlefoot, of course I will." And then they smooch. And Mr.
And the fireworks.
And there's fireworks, and there's chanting in the back.
Yes.
No more stalls, no more stalls. And Mr. Light is like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Wait,
And
is that
Tanuk is like,
asshole around?
What asshole?
The guy who
Ruben.
failed to propose to his girlfriend.
Ruben?
Yeah. I want him to
Oh
see
my
that
God.
proposal and know he could have had something that amazing. With fireworks and magic and wonder.
Well, unless you're outside of the tent, you can't like look for him. So.
Oh, I was under the impression we're all looking for the
Oh, you're all okay, you're all out there?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys don't see him anywhere. Or Ween.
Damn.
yeah,
Wow,
Tanuk is
this
gonna
is
be
the-
like,
This is the proposal of the carnival. Wow. Guys, we should all talk about this to everybody. Okay, continue.
yeah, Tanuk is just gonna be like, as all of this is happening, he's like, I'm gonna go now. Thanks, Mr. Light. Just kind of like, and sneak away.
He doesn't even notice. He's too like distracted by all of this stuff. So you can just go away. Like Candlefoot's distracted, Palasha's distracted, Mr. Light's distracted. You can just
Awesome. Okay, where are we meeting up?
Nice.
well now you have Mr. Witchlight's watch.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm going to check the time on it.
Okay.
Uh,
Let me pull
And
up.
also just try to look for my friends.
Okay, so when you look at the watch, the face is a tiny miniature painting of the Witchlight Carnival, ringed by a tiny henge, like a Stonehenge, orbited. Let's see. It says orbited at night by a mote of light small enough to slip through the eye of a needle. Oh, okay.
Huh.
The light causes the henge to cast shadows, and these shadows allow the watch's owner to track the passage of time. So, according to the watch, it is just past midnight.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait. Hold on. I might... Wait.
Now, if only I could remember why we stole this watch.
Okay, so I think I was mistaken. Okay, midnight was the big top extravaganza, because everything started around 8 p.m. So it is now 4 a.m.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so then are we going to send a message to Mr. Witt that we guys his stopwatch?
Wait, why would we tell him? Right away.
I mean, we don't have to. Like,
I just feel like his wounds would be out. Although he doesn't have wounds anymore. He's goons.
Wonderful phrase.
Legacy, I want to remind you that you have a date with a gnome in the feasting orchard.
I was just thinking. I
Mhm.
was like, guys, I gotta go.
I mean, you can stand him up if you want to, but just reminding you in
I-
case you forgot.
I would never. Well, I definitely would, but I'm curiosity.
Okay, so are you're
Okay,
going to the
where-
you're going to the feasting orchard?
Well, is I keep on trying almost calling him Jig. Is John with us? Is John in the room with us? Right.
John,
What?
John, do you make your you're invisible for an hour. So, and since it's a potion, you can't really like tell it to wear off. You're just invisible for the full hour, I think.
You
I
can
think-
punch someone.
Yeah, unless you punch
I
somebody
think,
or cast a spell.
I think John is gonna be unusually quiet and just kind of walk around. Like, who would he see
Oh
first?
no.
That guy.
I mean, I think you would see either Themi or Legacy first, since
Okay.
since Tanuk was kind of at the front of the column, and those two were farther back.
I think he's going to silently follow Legacy wherever she goes after this point for an hour.
Okay, then
Oh no.
oh no. I'd like you to make a stealth check with advantage, and
Thank you.
Legacy, you can make a perception check, just straight.
Okay. I kind of want disadvantage at this because
If you want to take
I'm
it,
in a
you can
place.
have it.
yeah,
Okay.
'cause I don't want to notice.
Oh, it's a 24.
Yeah, she has
Either
no
way, okay.
she has no
Nat
idea
20.
that you're there.
Perfect.
Oh
Very
no.
cool.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't want to be late, of course. But
Of
I would
course.
check in with at least Themi and just be like, hey, I assume John has died. I gotta go. I have plans.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
And then I'll run off all the way being like, I'm tough, it's fine. I'm good.
Okay. Okay.
Just for no reason. It's fine.
Tanuk, have you met up with the others at this point?
Yes. Where did we meet up?
You didn't really specify, but just somewhere out in the green space.
Somewhere in the woods.
Well, no, you're still in the carnival.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
as you guys are walking around trying to decide what to do, you notice that some of the Witchlight hands are looking around kind of nervously, and they start whispering to each other. If anyone wants to try to ask them what's wrong, you can do that, or you can eavesdrop or whatever you want to do.
Well, I'm heading off to the date, so you guys solve that problem.
And I am unintentionally coming along to this date.
Okay.
Tanuk will ask, because he's like, hey guys, so what's supposed to happen after this? I know everything's going on, but like, you guys seem very distracted. Is
Oh,
everything okay?
oh yeah, nothing to worry about. Congratulations on becoming the Witchlight Monarch.
Thank you.
You can't keep the crown, obviously. It'll poof back to the hat box, when everything is packed up, which, things should be packing up now but they're not, so we're just wondering what Mr. Witch is waiting for.
Packing up, what do you mean? Things are supposed to pack up now?
Well, I mean, I guess, you know, we can give the guests more time to hang out, but yeah, after the crowning of the monarch and after you do your circuit through the carnival or like the parade, you know, it's basically over. It's time to pack up and move on to our next destination.
Oh. I didn't realize you guys move around.
Really? This is
I
this
mean-
is this is like an interdimensional carnival.
I thought you guys were just gonna like stay here and I'm gonna be the monarch forever.
No. Sorry. Sorry, sir. That's not how it works. We're
Oh,
we're only in one particular location for, you know, a week at most. And then after that we gotta go on to, you know, the next part of the multiverse or whatever. We'll be back here in about 8 years. No big deal.
Hey guys, my tummy is getting upset.
gotcha.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. Bye-bye. I'm sorry you
Feel
feel
better
bad.
Have a good night,
soon.
Ash. Feel better.
Oh no.
Poor Ash.
Yeah. Excuse me.
It is excused.
So like, how do you guys travel? Like, is it a portal? You just go and walk.
Oops, hold on. 1 second. I need to get the cameras fixed.
The stream of nothing. I remember that.
It's just a map of the carnival. No big deal.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I mean, Mr. Witch does this thing with, I don't know how he does it, but he does his thing and just, you know, everything starts to pack up on its own, and you know, then we attach all the stuff to the flying horses and we go away.
Oh, okay. Like a Pegasus?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Where are those?
Oh, they only come out when it's time to leave. I don't know where they are.
Gotcha. Oh. Is everything still on fire over there?
That's a good question. It looks like Burley and some of the other Witchlight hands have been able to like get control of the fireworks and put out any fires that they started.
Gotcha.
And Mr. Light is trying to do crowd control with any of the guests that got lit on, that, you know, got singed by the fireworks or whatever.
But on fire.
So the chaos has started to calm down. Palash and Candleford are just like making out like nobody's business. They're just ignoring everybody.
Of course.
Nice.
Of course. He's like in the bowl with her now.
Gotcha. That's awesome. All right. So, should we? I was just gonna say, just because it is getting a little later, should we stop it here and wait till the next session, or because I'll probably have to go too.
Can you stay for like 30 minutes and then see where we're at? Or is that too late?
It might be a little late. Because usually we get up at like 8.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, we can okay. So, Trevor, you can leave if you need to. And then I can do this weird little, you know, date with like Legacy and the gnome and an invisible John, like, because Tanewk doesn't need to be there for
Yes.
that. So, and then
I mean, neither does John.
And then our next session, we really need to prioritize getting you guys out of the carnival and into Prismere. So,
Hi, Dad.
Yes.
Forgot to mute.
what'd you say, Casey?
Yes. That sounds good.
Okay.
I was saying goodnight to my dad because he's up at 2:30, like me.
Oh. Okay, Trevor. Well, if you need to go, then thank you for playing. I appreciate it.
Yes, thank
Bye.
you. It's fun.
Fun playing with you, Trevor.
Bye, guys.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
You too.
Can one of you guys share your screen so that we have a next,
Yep.
like the fifth camera
That was
position?
fast.
Good job. All of the camera things are out of order.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Who's who?
Sebastian is currently in Tanuk's spot, and you, Casey, are currently in Themi's spot.
Oh, well, I don't exist. Oh, yeah, I do.
I mean,
Wow.
yeah, you kind
Well,
of
it's
do.
Astarian.
Astarian.
Astarian, my beloved, my precious boy.
Astarian, right.
Of course.
Okay.
Beautiful vampire husband.
Okay, so you get to the feasting orchard. And yeah.
Time for a feast.
You notice that Tumblestrum is not there. The lady gnome bard who bought your ticket, she's not there. But instead, kind of in her, like where she would have been sitting, is the little redheaded gnome poet that you went up against at the stall. And he's
that stupid little mustache. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's got that, curly handlebar mustache. And
Hell yeah.
He's drinking, a mug of something. And when he sees you, he like perks up and stands up and gestures for you to sit next to him.
I will do that. And then I will say, fuck, I have no puns. I have nothing.
Quick question. What are they sitting on? Did you say a log?
Just like a slab of stone.
Is it big enough for 3 people to sit on?
Sure.
I want to sit on it at the exact same moment that Legacy makes contact with it to like shift the rock.
You want to shift it?
Yeah, just a little bit. Make her look a little clumsy on her day. I don't know.
Oh no.
Okay. I would like you to make an athletics check.
Famously strong John is. You sure it's not acrobatics check?
I'm sure it's an athletics check.
Oh, he would be sure.
That is unsuccessful. The rock does not budge.
So I just sit on here for this part of the date like a weirdo? Okay.
I mean, you're already a weirdo, but yeah,
This part makes you weird.
even more of a weirdo. What do you say, Legacy?
I'm gonna say, I was thrilled that you found me to be so skilled. But also, rhyming's hard as hell.
Oh, but you do it so
So-
well.
Oh!
I'm so good at Erica's not good at rhyming on the spot, so don't expect anything super extravagant. But he offers you a mug of some kind of beverage. And
Right.
and he's like, I wasn't sure you would come, but I'm glad that you did.
Oh god, rhyme me on the spot.
I mean, he didn't rhyme, so you don't have to rhyme.
I want to. I'm getting competitive. Wait.
Oh
I've
yes,
forgotten what he said.
that's right. That's right. You are here for a rematch. So
It's a rematch, but also it's also not a rematch, but it is.
we can just do contest.
I've forgotten what did he say? Well, it rhymed with hid. I know it rhymed with hid.
Okay.
Glad you did. Feck.
You can just do a performance check to see if
Yeah.
you come up with something witty.
Too many things
Can I help
rhyme
her?
with hit. Did.
Can I help her
Did.
by
If you okay, how would you
by
help her?
whispering in her ear things that rhyme?
If you
Like, maybe I'm
do,
just a weird disembodied voice.
if you do, she'll know you're there.
What if I disguise
Honestly,
my
I
voice?
have a lot of like random parents.
You do have the actor feat,
Mm-hmm.
so describe what that does.
Okay, so what the actor feat does, or
Oh,
I believe the actor
Uh,
feat just gives me. Oh my god, I think it just adds to my performance, doesn't it?
Does it also let you disguise your voice as people that you've heard before?
I have a rhyme.
I have advantage on charisma, deception, and charisma performance checks while trying to pass yourself off as a different person. You can mimic the speech of another person or sounds made by other creatures. Yep.
Okay, then I'll allow it.
Okay. Well, if she's got a rhyme already,
Okay. What's your rhyme?
it's relevant.
Well, if he's like, blah, 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 blah. I was worried you wouldn't show up. I'm glad you did. I'm just gonna. Oh, I've forgotten it. Fuck.
Okay, then I am going to give. I'm going to
John.
start in the voice of like what I assume to be one of your mothers. I start whispering. I start whispering like things that rhyme into your ear. You feel his breath. It's really uncomfortable.
What the fuck? Okay.
He wants to be sure the other guy doesn't hear it.
Yeah, no, I appreciate the assist.
John
What is
100% now
that?
believes that he's helping you on the date.
I mean, he is.
So, do you suspect anything about this legacy?
To your fear, I'm glad I rid. To your doubt, I'm glad I rid. That rhymes. It counts.
Excellent, excellent. He kind of gives you a little golf clap. But now you're here, so have some wine, and we'll just have a good old time. And what do you say to that?
I'm gonna use that advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
That John gave me.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Performance, and you can do it with advantage.
Performance.
You can do it with advantage since you have help.
Okay, John, please. Oh, John. Why?
Oh, John.
Well,
That was 3.
sweet.
Just count the first 2.
Yeah. Yeah,
That sucks.
the couplet you came up with was kind of mid. He's like,
That's fine. I'm just so taken back by the fact that I kind of just want to like talk about stuff and not have to rhyme.
I mean,
It's
if
really hard to, I mean, we could talk or we could, talk.
I mean, I'm fine with just talking. But like rhyming for 8 hours straight is so tedious sometimes.
I mean, you've got to have like a lot of people that are just terrible at it. And then, I mean, 8 hours a day. That's so much.
Yeah. I don't remember the last time I had a day off.
You know, I heard they were starting this union thing. Yeah, you don't even. Oh, see, you know what a union is, and I'll explain with, I assume,
Really?
John's
Really?
ruse.
Okay.
Yeah,
That sounds interesting.
I mean, you know, join a union, get more days off, get more time to do fun things.
Like
You know, more.
spend time
Like,
with
yeah.
beautiful creatures such as yourself.
Thank you. Exactly. That's
Thank
what I
you.
was alluding to.
Is there someone else here?
John's gonna like
I-
get off the rock and just back up a few feet.
Go ahead and make another stealth check.
Yeah,
John.
yeah. With advantage or no?
I mean, well,
You're
he
talking.
heard you, so
Yeah.
it's not with
Normal.
advantage.
Okay.
Just straight.
It's a 13. It's pretty mid.
Let's see. This one. Okay.
Can I do a perception check?
Yeah. So he kind of stands up and he's like, am I being pranked? I know there's someone else here. You might as well just show yourself.
Man. Okay, I'm panicking at this point because this is gonna be really awkward, so I start doing the voice of Tanuk.
Okay, what do you say?
Hey, I don't know how to explain what happened, but I was captured by warlocks and ghouls, and they banished me inside the rock you're sitting on.
I just want to say I didn't know about this. This isn't a me thing. I was having a lovely time.
John, give me a deception, and
Yeah.
Legacy, give me a persuasion. While I
John, I'm gonna.
Oh, this is pretty good.
That's gone in. Oh no, hasn't.
Please tell me you got a nat 1.
I got an 8, which is a 2 for me. Like, which is like
Okay.
what a. Yeah.
He doesn't believe either of you. You rolled really high on both insight checks.
What does that mean?
It means he says
I think I'm the warlock.
he says, "Ha ha," to the invisible entity. "Ha ha, very funny. You must think I'm real stupid or gullible."
No, not at all, says I, Tanuk. Stuck in a rock.
And he turns to Legacy and he says, "If you wanted to bring someone else, you could have just brought them openly. You didn't have to have them be invisible."
I really didn't.
He looks really disappointed.
Oh my
I
god.
didn't.
He doesn't believe me. He didn't roll high enough.
I know,
I know,
it's on
but-
your finger. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Jesse's got a very small caterpillar. It's so gross. It's so gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, go away. It was on a grape.
On a grape. At least it wasn't a spider. Ugh.
Oh, no, I don't want that grape now. I'm sorry to have distracted you. Oh my god.
It's
It's
okay.
so scary.
It's okay. Well, maybe you can make it up to me.
Like, insight check.
Insight check to what purpose?
What does he mean by that?
I don't like hearing that when people are on dates.
Yeah. Like, maybe you can make it up to me. Excuse me.
Okay. Okay, you got a nat 20 for a 25. That's pretty good. You can tell. He's disappointed.
I'm not that kind of...
He's disappointed in what's happened. Like, that's kind of obvious. Because he was hoping just to get to spend time with you and not this weird, like, third wheel that is invisible and doing who knows what.
Poor Tanewk.
You can tell that he was kind of hoping that you and him had made some kind of connection. But now he thinks that you're like making it into a joke. Because of this weird invisible extra person.
Way too late for me to just leave, isn't it? And how would they know I left? Whole issue there.
Right.
Never.
So, how about this? How about we get a do-over in 8 years? In 8 years when I come back.
Oh my god, that's so long. But sure. Yes, I would like that. I just wish it didn't have to be a do-over. I get you won't believe me.
I thought you were supposed to be on a date with the lady.
Who?
Do you say that in character?
Yeah. As Tanewk.
What lady?
The lady that invited Legacy here, from what I remember.
I mean,
Tanewk, what the fuck is this nonsense?
I invited her here. I don't know what you're talking about. He's like looking all over trying to see if he can detect where you are.
There was a gnome
way
lady.
I can figure out that this is not Tanewk.
You'll have to do an insight check, and
okay.
And Sebastian, you do. I think this would be a performance, and because of your actor feat, I'm pretty sure you have advantage on this, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking try.
Mm.
No.
As far as you know, this is fully Tanewk, and he's being really weird.
Tanewk, I've never seen this side of you.
No one has seen
What
this
is
side
this?
of me.
Okay, well,
I thought
look,
you're supposed to be on a date with a redheaded lady. I was pretty sure. You talked about it.
Who?
And
No.
also, you said that you hated this little man.
You
said
did?
nothing like that. No.
John, you can do a deception.
Okay. Is this also
I'm looking forward
advantage?
to this.
You have advantage on charisma deception when trying to pass yourself off as a different person. Does that count for
Yeah.
this?
No, it doesn't.
That's so powerful.
Okay,
It's just a straight deception.
Well, it's a 19.
Oh God, he rolled bad for the insight. You told him
have a
that
really hard time getting close to other people.
You told him that
and
you hate
I
me?
just no, like I mean, like I don't. Okay, when I first saw you, I was like, oh, dude, your beard's stupid, but that's because I found it cute, and I was like, I'm gonna go insult his mustache. I mean, I misspoke, his mustache, and like in a playful way, and then he'll be like, ooh,
See, she
like
doesn't care about you. She's talking, she's looking at you, and she forgets what facial hair you have.
admittedly, my bad.
I mean, this is a really hard to miss mustache. I'm not sure how you could
And it's
Can-
so
confuse it for a beard.
twirly. I just think you would also suit a beard. I think also.
Oh.
That'd be pretty good. We can talk about it. But like, you look great the way you are as well. I just like, I want to hang out with you long enough to see what you look like in a beard. You know.
Oh, well, I mean, a roll of persuasion. Because he's not sure if he wants to meet up again after this debacle.
I'm gonna murder Tanewk.
All right.
I feel like there's a Shakespeare play that this is somewhat reminiscent of.
Oh, you really want to see me with a beard?
Well, I
Because
just want to see you in general, and and a beard.
well, I mean, in 8 years, I'll probably have a beard.
What's your husband gonna think of this, Legacy?
Oh my fucking god!
You're married. Actually, I don't care about
I'm
that.
gonna-
It's fine.
Oh,
But I thought you said you loved Mr. Witch.
Okay.
Tanewk,
Okay.
keep talking. I'm gonna firebolt somewhere.
Yeah, I think that's when John just leaves.
Nah, you're
No, I
not
don't
you're
like
not
that he's
married to
talking.
Mr. What?
I can't tell if he's actually left now, and I'm on edge.
Well, John doesn't tell you he's leaving. He just leaves. Visibly.
Well, okay, he's being quiet, but that's even more suspicious because now I feel like he's gonna touch something.
So the little gnome takes a
Yes.
he just like chugs the rest of his wine. He's like, well, this went poorly.
It's memorable though.
Yeah, I suppose. But I mean, I suppose, maybe we can agree to meet back at the carnival in 8 years when we come back to this realm. And maybe I'll have a beard. Maybe you'll have a husband. Who knows?
I'll have one less friend because I'm gonna murder Tanewk. Not actually. Well, we'll see. This is very out of character. I need to ask if he has like an evil doppelganger. But 8 years, I'll have taken care of that.
Well, then I should probably go see about helping pack up.
Oh yeah. Also, a lot of things are on fire. Well,
Oh.
not anymore. But there was a massive fire, and it was great. It was horrible. It was very scary.
Well, by the way, my name is Seamus.
Oh fuck! I didn't ask.
Seamus
Legacy.
Seamus Thistlefoot at your service.
What a gnome name.
It's lovely
I'm
to meet you,
happy
Legacy.
Lovely to meet you too. I'm gonna go murder my friends. See you in 8 years.
See you in 8 years. And he kind of like absentmindedly like plays with his mustache. And then kind of like,
Can I touch your mustache like once? It's been bugging me.
what?
Just real quick, can I just like touch your mustache? I wanted to twirl it this whole time. Every time you twirl it, I'm like, God, I want to do that. But then it's weird to ask. But if I'm not going to see you for 8 years, I just really need to like, It's cool if not. All I'm saying is it looks like It just seems cool. I can't grow a mustache.
You know what? Why not? And he offers his mustache.
Hell yeah. Twirl it and then I go.
Okay. as
Okay,
you're walking away, you can see like his cheeks start to get really red, like almost as red as his hair.
Hell yeah. As I leave, I try and like I just want to make sure that I'm not being followed by Tanuk.
Okay. Do you want to do a perception?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I'm gonna say Tanuk left early, but okay.
She doesn't know.
I know, but I don't know.
Yeah.
You're pretty confident that he's not around.
Okay, great.
Can I do a hypothetical stealth?
Why?
Nah, no reason.
No.
Fucking around.
No. Okay, I think that's probably a good point to end after that disastrous date. Good lord.
Mhm.
It went so well.
Yes.
Trevor's gonna be so damn confused when he comes in next time.
Yeah, and I punched Tanuk. No. Well, actually, but like, what the hell, man?
John can't be serious, so it's just led to him being in anytime there's an awkward situation, he's can't let it remain awkward. He's got to try to make it funny, and it doesn't usually work out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's funny, and then there's, but what about your wife and child? What about your husband?
You know, I think some of it's just to make him laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, John's thing is feeling more and more like a curse every single session.
I mean, and to be fair, you only said that John lost his ability to sing. Like, his ability to be serious, that was something you did not tell me about until session 1.
Oh, I totally thought I did.
Mm-mm.
I am so
I thought
sorry.
it was on the pamphlet. John jokes.
Was it not? I thought it was too, but I could be totally wrong.
You know what? You're right.
Saying it offhandedly, but I don't remember reading it. It might have just been like, I don't know.
I'll check Canva because I'm a little curious. I felt like I did, but then again, my memory is ass.
Well, I'm gonna wrap up the stream.
Okay.
So thank
Bye,
you
stream.
to everyone who decided to join us today. And thank you for Klutzie for, dipping into the chat a little bit, a couple times.
Pulling it together.
Yeah.
But I never got noticed. Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
My favorite streamers didn't notice me.
But hopefully next session we'll be able to wrap up this chapter of the campaign. And yeah, I hope you all have a good week, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Damn.